lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the AMP Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddy
Welcome. This is a quick show. We have to talk very quickly because the ladies are in the show. They have to
you and I should really coordinate on our clothing because this looks like you and I exploded.
No.
And nothing that makes any sense.
You changed clothes 3 times, you told me.
Today I could not find a dress that fit you. So
I couldn't find a dress that fit me either.
Today I changed 3 times, but my outfit and your shirt together and the artwork
wild.
behind us, wow. We look insane is what we look like.
Somebody get me a cover-up.
Wardrobe. Happy Friday to you.
This looks nauseating. I feel like a hot dog that went busted out crazy.
Wow, it's a whole lot going on there, even a whole lot for me. Anyway, happy Friday to you. You ready to be
We're going to be changing sets because this is making me nauseous. I feel seasick.
End of the week for you. You ready?
I got to work tomorrow.
Are you?
Yes, we're opening up another studio up in Melbourne. We've been talking about this for months.
Wow,
and finally going up to Melbourne. I'm going to get JoJo's stuff done.
Fantastic.
Gato, I got to go back up and undo everything you did.
Who's going? Gio's going with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're moving the camera to the back of the store and zooming in to the stage.
Wow.
So I got to go do that. It has to be rewired and everything else. I got to work on something for Jeff over the weekend. There's a lot of stuff.
Sounds good.
A lot of stuff. What are you doing?
None of that.
None of that.
Mm-hmm. None of that.
All right.
No, none of that. I'm getting ready to go into grandma mode.
When is the kid coming?
When she decides she's coming.
Well, what's the due date? Oh, I was asked.
The 25th.
The 25th. Anybody want to make a pool as to when this kid is going to show up?
I was thinking we should do a pool on.
I got the 18th.
You do have the 18th. You've had that.
I have the 23rd.
23rd over there.
Michelle
Alicia, can you
23rd.
count to 30?
22nd.
Oh, 22nd.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good number. You, Mr. Magoo? 19.
Wow. Lori, coming?
The 13th.
No, because no, it's not fair because she sees things.
Oh, right.
Coming soon, the 13th.
Okay.
The 13th. All right. So we got
As
some
long
numbers,
as it's
so
not
we'll
a
see.
Friday.
Yeah, it's not fair because she can see things.
Right.
She sees
She's
spirits
got her
and
fourth
stuff.
eye. What day did you say? The 13th?
I did, yeah.
Well, my son's birthday, my father's birthday, and your father's birthday are all the 14th. So the question is she going to be born on her father, my son's birthday, and everybody else's birthday, or is she going to have her own day?
Or she gets born on the 28th, which
So
is
we'll
my
see.
mother and my sister.
So we'll see what day she decides to join the world.
Wow. And what day you got?
I don't know. There's so many.
You said grandma, Mo. Are you hinting she's
I'm
coming?
not doing, well, hopefully she's coming the next few weeks.
Does
No,
she
I'm
have
not
any
doing
pains or anything?
You know, being 9 months pregnant, well, you don't know, but 9 months pregnant, there's always a pain and a hiccup and a,
No, I'm not talking about your son on her. I'm talking about just her belly pains.
sure.
Because your son's going to be a pain. He's going to be a wreck. He's going to be a wreck.
So that's what I'm really doing anything. I'm kind of still trying to recuperate from last week.
Oh, there you go.
Gonna do some R&R.
Ugh. Okay, good. Are we going to shoot over to this side of the studio?
So what we have today, we've got 2 of the hosts of Center Stage. They had a great show today. Frank had to head out, but Frank A. Ruffolo, Michelle Chin, and Alicia Carreno. And we've got artist Lori Royce joining us. We're going to pop over there in the other set, say hello to them, and see what's going on in their world. And from my understanding, we're getting ready to do a remote down at Smoke BBQ.
Yes. We got a couple of remotes planned, but I got to go change my clothes because this is nauseating.
I know.
Or at least the set. Give me plain set. I'll sit on the plain set side.
Your shirt's going to blend in with Lori's artwork.
No, I'll go to the other side.
All right, more to come. We're going to take a quick break and then pop over to the other side of the studio. More to come. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddy S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Discover Rosie's Garden, the
The collection draws inspiration from the beautiful niece of the founder, Rosie, who brought joy to many before passing too soon. Her beauty and spirit are reflected in every piece. Founded by two friends, Rosie's Garden is a female-owned brand passionate about creating stunning, elegant jewelry that embodies the concept of bellissima, the Italian word for beautiful. With a philosophy rooted in grace and elegance, the brand crafts each piece of jewelry using only the finest materials, including 18-karat gold and the highest quality craftsmanship, ensuring that every piece is a true work of art.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
Imagine this. A loved one, a son or a daughter, has just suffered from a life-threatening accident. They're transported to a state trauma hospital, and despite being in the care of professional physicians, they tragically pass away due to preventable medical errors. As if this was not tragic enough, then finding out that legal statutes in the state of Florida devalue your loved one's life to zero. This is what we are fighting against. Come join Edward Salazar as he discusses the issues surrounding free kill laws and how to resolve them. Catch The Fight Against Free Kill Laws with Ed Salazar on Monday, 5 p.m. on all social media. Learn who we are and join our cause today.
Do you remember the music of the 50s and 60s?
You better eat all your dinner, and you better be good in school, or you could end up
The
in a
songs
zoo.
that made you dance, laugh, and fall in love?
You know you could be better than a slimy fish.
The family, the food, the fun, and the memories that came with that. Relive those golden days with Peter Tracy on PHT Live, where music and memories come alive. Like and subscribe today at PHT Live on YouTube and get entered to win a free t-shirt. Plus a chance to meet Peter live in studio. PHT Live with Peter Tracy, bringing back the good vibes.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
All right, let's see what Esther and Didi
Let's
are
see
doing
what we
over
got.
there.
Esther and Didi. Let's see this work.
For me, one for you, one for me, two for me.
No, that's not how you do it. That's not how you...
Oh, it's okay. Wait. I got the whole thing in there.
Hold on. Before anybody looks.
Ah! All right. Are they even? Are they even? Make sure they...
Tammy, how does she look?
Not safe again.
Oh, she looks good.
Okay. Thank you. When are we on?
The camera's on.
Oh!
Hi.
Hello! Hello! So, anyway, let's
I'm
talk.
Esther.
I'm Didi.
And we're here to represent Center Stage.
You gotta watch it tomorrow, Fridays, 11 a.m. every other Friday.
11-ish.
11-ish, you know.
With
ish.
Alicia.
Yes. And Michelle and Frank.
Oh,
Ruffalo.
Frank. Oh, Ruffalo. Yeah, my friend calls him Huffalo. Huffalo. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. sorry. Yeah, look, how's my outfit of the day today? Oh, you know
don't
what?
be
I'm
so
wearing
obvious.
this. What? Wait. Do you know what this is called?
A
It's-
cardigan.
No, you don't even have to say the word. You just go.
She's so full
It's
of
a
it.
shrug.
It's a schmuck. So anyhow,
Anyway.
we look forward to seeing you there. Alicia is the one that's kind of kooky.
She's the kooky. She's a little kooky.
Michelle is the one that's got it all together.
A
and
little
Frank,
bit.
Frank, what's Franco?
Franco.
Frank Ruffalo.
Frank. He's just.
He's centered.
Yeah, he's the main guy, and he's awesome.
And he's a writer. He's a visionary.
Yes.
She's the crazy one, and you know what? I am the Zen. Don't you think?
Yeah, she's not Zen, but I'll pretend. Alicia is.
I'm not Esther.
No,
Alicia
your
is the
aunt, or
Zen.
I mean, your niece. Alicia is the Zen one. Yeah. Okay,
Listen,
sure.
listen,
Anyway, you
between
gotta
and
watch
I,
it. You gotta watch this
between
show.
you and I, the doctor said to me that Alicia is really a figment of my imagination. Can you imagine how I felt after
She's
that?
But why would she have her own show with Michelle and Frank? Anyway, maybe she.
Something
is this
to ponder
All right.
in life.
Anyway, you gotta watch this show. Center Stage on AMP2 Media. Right, the YouTube page. It's called.
Be there or
and
be square.
Being right in the center. They're gonna put you in center stage.
We want you.
All right, back to Dawn and Freddy for now. We're gonna come back and eat a little bit. We're at Coriander Restaurant.
Did you get all the
And
peppers?
yeah, let me get
All
some
right.
more. Okay.
What do you think they're eating over there?
What are you talking about?
Wow.
We're back. It's
Wow,
funny,
they're
but
hilarious.
Michelle is not older in this. She actually sounds younger than you. You're like the old hag on this thing.
It's not me. It's Esther. It's not me.
It's not Alicia. Esther knows how to hold the mic. Alicia does not.
That's a buzzer right there.
But that was a great piece you guys did of Coriander. And in 2 weeks, we're going to be there again, doing a remote. So hopefully Center Stage will be on location. And 2 weeks on Friday, November 21st. You're not there.
I won't be there, but
You wouldn't be here
Alicia and
either.
Frank.
So you're just not going to be. Right?
She's gonna be on a cruise.
Are you?
Something.
It's not a cruise you're going on?
I'm doing a shoot on a cruise coming up, but
are you doing a shoot on the cruise?
Yes, I
Is it Virgin?
Are you doing a shoot on a cruise?
Is it?
Is that a shoot on a
Is
cruise?
it the
I'm doing
Ritz
a shoot.
Carlton?
I can't say right now yet.
Oh.
Are
But I
you
am
going to
doing
do a shoot on a cruise?
Yes.
Are you going to do a
I
shoot?
am going to do a shoot on a cruise.
That's very cool. How long is the cruise?
It's actually I think we're shooting at the dock, so it's for 2 days.
Okay.
We're going to be docked.
Or you're not going to be on a cruise. You're going to be in.
On the dock.
yeah.
On the
Maybe
boat,
you
on the
have a
dock.
Sitting on the-
connection with the cruise ships now.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Alicia, maybe Center Stage, Alicia and Michelle, or we can invite for seniors. Maybe.
No, you're not going on the cruise. She's going.
Esther and
Just
Dee Dee
take it
can
easy.
come
Esther
I
and
too.
know
Dee
how
Dee
to
wanna
swim.
Yeah, Esther and Dee Dee can come. Yeah. Oh, you want to go for a swim on the cruise?
What
You wanna
cruise? You're going to
stay
be on
on
a
the gr- I
dock.
Not allowed to say.
Can't
No,
say,
she can't say what company.
Is it
she
a
can't say
cruise or a
anything.
dock? No, I don't know another.
I mean, it's a ship.
Are you going to be out in the ocean?
Oh my God! Is
like
it
we're going to be
Margaritaville ship?
We're going to be shooting on the dock.
How long is the NDA? When do you get to release the information? I just saw you did one
Post.
for FootJoy. So when do you get to share what you're
Yeah,
doing?
when can you
It
tell
really
about it?
depends. It just depends on the production, or some people you can take as many pictures as you like. You know, you can post them, but a lot of people just they don't want it. You don't want to release
the
it
cat out of the
before.
bag.
Yeah, you gotta save some intrigue and mystery.
I couldn't believe the amount of people it took to do that. Like you listed everyone.
Oh,
I thought, holy cow.
yeah.
Can you imagine what we do here with the people we have if we had that many people?
Well, if we had that many people and we had that kind of budget, yeah.
It's pretty amazing,
it's
isn't
a lot
it?
of people on a shoot.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. Yeah.
Do they still do the food thing? There's always food,
Oh,
the
yes.
tables, the
Oh,
food,
yes.
and more food.
That's the fun. I mean, it's a great thing about being on set. It's always delicious food. You have to have meals at certain times, so everyone crew eats, and then there's always craft services, which is some snacks, and depends on the shoot, but different different ones. I mean, sometimes they're making sandwiches on the side, ginger shots. There's this one lady, we work together a lot. She's on a lot of commercials and shoots and always brings these delicious ginger shots. So it like gives you a little bit of energy, and, you know, in between meals. So
it's funny. I knew a guy who was doing a movie at his place, and he had a restaurant, and he says, "My God, can they eat?" So the agreement is that you have to put out the food during the shoot, and depending on the time and the food and everything, it was like 3 tables.
Especially if it's a SAG production.
It was a SAG production.
Yeah,
and that is mandatory.
Yeah.
On SAG production. So I went to see it. I didn't touch the food because, oh my God, there was enough food there to feed an army. And that food, they change it over and they bring it again.
Can't even imagine. But it's pretty cool to watch you and all the things that you're doing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I try to post a lot of behind the scenes because it's just fun. I mean, I love taking pictures when I'm there.
And you're busy. Like, I think you're busier now than since we've known you, or at least it seems that you're showing more of it.
Thanks. And I have a friend that I was talking to, Michelle Lofria, and she inspired me. She's like, you got to post, because a lot of times I would just take the videos, and I have like thousands of photos and videos on my phone, and I didn't post them. But she's like, you got to, you know, I want to see it. So that's, you know, I get a little shy sometimes. So I don't always.
You're in the business and you're shy? Well, what is that?
I mean, I've always been a shy person, but like, you know, but that's part of it. I think a lot of people who get into this business are shy, and then you kind of are able to express yourself through this medium. You know, you become this character, or somehow it brings you out. But
wow,
sometimes it's like a necessary thing. When you're shy, you have to do something.
It's funny, on the morning show we were talking about, if you could live in a video game, would you react the same way as you do in human form, or would it give you a chance to be somebody else and act in a different way? So I'm thinking maybe it's the same thing, right? When you get to be in a movie or be in a commercial or whatever, would you be the same? Although you're a few different people.
You're a few people.
You're already different.
You're a few people. Did she say you're a few people?
Esther and Dee Dee, or would you change your personality?
She doesn't know. Look at her.
The thing is that I love being myself because I can be all those things. So it's like
she's all those things.
I am.
Already.
It's like Disney World. It's one thing, but you can have different parts.
It's Disney World in her head.
Just go in your head, right? You're on a ride.
I love that. All right, so you've got a lovely guest here. You've got Lori Royce, who's an artist.
We had Lori
beautiful
Royce.
artwork.
Hi everyone. Thank you. And I did a shoot on a cruise years ago. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, along with me being an artist, I've also been modeling for 20 years. So I did a shoot. We had to actually take off on the cruise. It was Celebration Cruise Lines.
Oh, nice.
And yes, there was a ton of food, but I didn't eat any of it because they had me in a bathing suit the whole time. So I didn't feel like I could.
You went out to sea for 3 days and you didn't eat nothing?
Hardly anything.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Hardly any. And I was jogging. I was doing laps. There were only 8 of us booked, so a lot of camera time. And
So how did you survive?
you mean not eating?
Yeah, I hate not eating.
That sea air, the beautiful sea air.
Lots of yogurt in the morning and very light, tiny little fruit and salad in the afternoon. I skipped dinner and that was it. Okay. It was pretty easy.
And your stomach was like super flat.
She got smaller as the days went
That's
by.
how I eat normally anyway, so it's comfortable for me. Yeah. You know,
little dinner.
I usually skip dinner completely.
A lot of people on that cruise when you did it?
I think it was busy. Yeah, I mean,
That's when it's tough.
Yeah, we were filming in areas where there wasn't any activity planned in a certain area, so we would go over there and film. So like they had me in the spa. I was the only one in the spa. They had me in a lounge. I was the only one in the lounge with a bartender. You know, so there weren't that many people around us. You know, while we were filming for some reason. I guess they just wanted close-ups, you know, of the models and the actors. So, but it was fun.
Modeling.
Painting.
Really?
Yeah, I was painting live at a restaurant called Cafe 22 Tango in Coconut Grove, Miami.
Oh, yes.
Remember?
Sure.
One of the greatest restaurants I think
My
ever.
friend was
ever.
Yeah.
So I was painting over there. I think it was my 3rd shift. You know, I was there 5 years, but it was in the very, very, very beginning. And 2 guys in the modeling industry came in to the restaurant just to eat dinner. And they saw me. And Dawn, I'm like a mess when I'm painting. I had oil paint all over me. I had a bandana on my forehead. I had clothes that were 3 sizes too big on me. I don't know what they saw, how they saw it, but they literally wrote down on a cocktail napkin names of 2 modeling agencies. And I was busy for a couple of weeks. I said, well, let me just walk into one. First one I walked into got signed. Wow. I've been modeling ever since. That's how it started.
That's incredible.
It wasn't anything I planned, wasn't anything I wanted, and I loved it. Mm-hmm. I absolutely loved it. And I was quiet. I'm not like a vivacious, busy, talky, obnoxious person. I don't go into character. I stay myself. So I absolutely loved it. For some reason, it's just natural for me to be on camera, whether it's print, fashion, hair shows. I've shot about 50 infomercials. So it's just very relaxing to me, and I'm not nervous. I think that's why I do a good job. That's why I kept getting booked. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, and I'd love to be on camera doing something with my artwork, combining the two. That would be the best. Yeah. Like now, that's the best.
And you hear about people, remember Barbizon back in the day, like there were really modeling agencies that you could walk into.
Yeah.
Is that even still a thing? Or
probably. I'm sure there's coaching courses, I guess. There's probably schools modeling how to train the girls how to walk the runway. Not my greatest thing, by the way. I've tripped before. I didn't fall, but I tripped.
Your boy introduced you fall gracefully.
I didn't even fall. Thank goodness I didn't fall. But there's coaching schools, I'm sure.
These two fall all the time. This one's 90% of the time she's on the floor. And this one, 90% of the time, is picking her up.
That's how we met, actually. It really is.
So you got picked up, basically.
Yeah, I picked her up, but we were
literally.
we were
That's
shooting
funny.
a movie, and we were playing models, and she was in front of me, and I would see this happen 3 times.
3?
Yeah, because I saw the feet wobbling.
Oh my gosh!
She started going like this. And I was like, uh-oh, and it was slow motion. And
you fall in slow motion.
Her feet,
I've seen that.
Her heels would get caught on the rug where we were.
It's hard work.
Oh yeah,
I've done. I'm there walking on the runway, and I'm so proud because I'm not a model. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm an actress, but I'm there walking, and all of a sudden I'm like, uh-oh.
No, she goes.
And then I go up, and when I go up like this.
Wow. Okay. You really fell.
As if I'm hiding. No, I think I did that intuitively because I was hiding from everyone.
This is why you can only talk to her for 2 minutes, and you gotta cut the mic off. Because she goes into this whole stumbling
You're
thing.
hilarious. You're so funny.
I'm not hilarious. I'm Alicia. No. Yeah, but anyways, it was Michelle that was there, and she's like, "Are you okay?" But in my head, it was, "Are you okay?" But she was just like, "Are you okay?" And she's like grabbing me to help me, and then we sat down, and she started talking to me, and we started talking in Esther and Dee Dee voices, and it was love.
Yeah, Esther and Dee Dee voices came out that first day we met,
That's
and
how
we just
it all
started
started.
talking.
How long ago was that?
Like 2
years
years,
ago?
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just was like, we met, and then that was it.
Yeah.
That first, are you okay?
In my head, it was, are you okay?
Yeah, I know. I always say,
everything-
I speak in slow motion to her.
And as I'm falling, I'm like, it's happening.
Oh my God.
And I am
Happened 3 times.
And then you see all the crews, all the models, they're all like their heads all over me,
It's funny because when she falls, I'm able to run, move cameras out the way, the lights out the way. She's still coming down. I'm able to move stuff because she only falls in slow motion.
Yeah.
So I'm able to move things out of the way and then watch her hit
Oh
the
my
ground.
God. So yesterday I'm walking through the
Hilarious.
studio, and there's something on the bottom of my shoe. What could be in the bottom of my shoe? Literally, it was this itty bitty sequin. That's it. That fell off of wherever.
That's enough to trip you.
That was enough to
my
make my
gosh.
shoe go unbalanced. And I thought, if only Freddie actually saw this teeny tiny, it's like the
You're
princess,
like the Princess
in
and
the
the Pea. That's what I was gonna
sequin,
say.
that only my foot and shoe would find this sequin.
You are
to
the-
step
I
on.
went to the garage outside in front of the studio, and I see 2 legs in the back of her car sticking out.
That was on the last shoot, yeah.
And I said, You tripped. She says, no, I didn't.
I was trying to pull our big case of remote stuff out of my car, it's really heavy. And I fell into the car as I went to get it out.
It was heavier than you.
And he always knows when I'm falling or climbing, and he walks out.
I fell
how
over
did
here.
You find me? I know.
I fell. That hurt.
But it's nice that it gave you guys a lasting friendship and relationship. And now you are the co-host, and Frank is not here, of Center Stage.
Center Stage, yes. And Lori was our guest today. She did a
was.
beautiful job.
Aw, thank
showing
you.
Third
her
month already,
paintings.
I think?
I'm sorry?
This is your third
Third
month
month,
coming
yeah.
up, right?
Yeah,
Been a while.
it was our fourth or
I think
fifth
it was,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, Laurie I met at a restaurant up, where was that?
Art Basil,
Oh, the
Italian
same one.
restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her, and she's looking at me. I says, I know that lady. And she was selling art up there.
Yeah. You actually saw me live on location.
I saw it.
What do you think, because I heard you say on their show that you're really selling a ton of artwork, which you don't hear artists say, so that's remarkable.
All right, thank you.
Is it because they see you painting on location?
That's
do you think
part
it's
of
the
it.
style of your art? What do you think is the niche that really converts it?
Because I'm there. Because you know what, Dawn, if I wasn't there painting live, I don't think I would be selling anything. I think a lot of the customers, while they're eating dinner, would be going, ooh, that's so nice. But when the artist is on site, when the artist is living artist, not a dead artist, it makes everything so much more special. People want to meet the artist now. They want to meet the artist, and watching me paint a painting, even if that's not the painting they're buying, they want to see the process. They want to talk to me. They want to hear the story about the painting that they do like that's on the wall. That's what helps take it, closer to them actually wanting that painting and taking it home.
They're really beautiful. The
and
one
a lot
behind
of-
you can see, it looks like the water's moving, and the one behind you.
And I gotta tell you, that restaurant does really, really well. The food is fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Linda likes for me to go to places away from our business. So she's looking for all these little nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Because everywhere we go, the guy with the hat.
Yeah.
So I went there. Now, I didn't know where I was going. I was driven there, and the place is fantastic. The food is fantastic.
I'm on the outside patio painting, and I'm outside. There are these huge columns outside, right? So I happen to glance, and I didn't see all of you. I only saw part of the hat. I'm like, wait a minute, I know that hat.
I know that hat.
And then I see Freddie's face and going, I don't believe it. Look who's walking up.
That's amazing.
I felt so bad for her because it was hot.
It was hot.
There.
It was hot.
And I said, Linda, I think we should bring her inside. It's like she's going to faint. And Linda says, no, you can't do that. She's working. You were talking actually to people when we were down the outside.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, but it's so warm out there.
Yeah.
But that place, I tell you, it's seasonal. So
it's
summer
very
was tough,
seasonal.
but now I'm sure.
Yeah. The tourists are starting to come back.
Yeah. And I go up there to hide to different nooks and crannies up there. But that's a great place. And all the beach eateries and things of that nature.
Yeah. And it's a great area, Manalapan.
Yeah.
Can we do a show there?
We can do a show anywhere.
You can ask the owner.
You can ask the owner. At the time, I think there was a transfer. Was there an ownership sale?
Right now, since I've been there, it's 2 years this month that I've been painting live there. It's been the same owner for me.
Same owner.
For me, yeah.
It's nice too. They have a lot of room. The food is fantastic. It's unbelievable.
It's nice, and you get the experience.
I get the experience. What a great way to network,
That's right. And that's what's going on right now because the summer was so tough.
Yeah.
There are a lot of companies now are looking to do bigger venues with more people.
Yeah.
So the people thing is the name of the game.
Yeah.
To amplify what you're trying to
It's
accomplish.
interesting because for you, for networking, it's just people.
I know.
It doesn't matter whether it's a business event,
I know.
not a business. It's just people that
I need
want
traffic.
your artwork.
I need people.
You
right.
just want people.
Yeah.
For us, our business is business to business.
Yeah.
Right? It's not just people.
Right.
But the businesses we work with.
We got to bring all the bells and whistles.
But the
and
restaurants and things we
clowns
work with, they want people.
Right.
And they don't necessarily care if it's a business. They just want
Correct.
people to be in there to
Correct.
eat, to meet you, to do it that way.
Right.
But it is all about getting back out and doing what we do.
Yeah.
It's funny when I was in New York, I was the San Gennaro Italian Feast. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, I used to go to that every year.
Okay,
as
so
a kid.
so one of the union guys made me pick up the money for the ice and soda. You had to get it from whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I went and I used to negotiate because people didn't want to pay me. I said, well, you're going to have to pay me. Blah, blah. So this guy came up to me, and he's the guy that did Carlito's Way. And he says, I got a part for you. I says, a part for me? I got to go pick up water and soda. What are you part of what? A movie. I said, okay. So they went to this place in Brooklyn. I went there. Pacino was there. I didn't do it. I'm not an actor. And the way you guys do what you do is so natural in front of a camera. First of all, I don't read lines. You know that. So they said, well, you got to read this. I said, I ain't reading that. I read it. I said, can I do it my way?
Can you say what?
What?
What? You got it.
No, Pacino is the only one allowed to ad-lib lines.
You could do a Toyota commercial. What?
I love improv. I love to improvise.
But you have to have a rep to be able to do it, because they're not going to trust you with film. You know, every foot of film costs a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
So if they're going to trust you to do this,
It's different, yeah.
you got to be able to have that trustworthy factor.
If you're Pacino, you know what you're doing.
Pacino, they don't let him get away with anything. With any chair you were in, if he wanted to sit there, they would ask you to move.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I got to see the way they did a movie, and I got to meet some of the guys from Goodfellas and stuff that were in that movie. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You do acting in movies?
Yes.
You guys work together since that first time
Have
years ago?
you worked together?
Just once.
We will, though. Yeah, we're trying to.
And what's next on Center Stage? As we roll into almost 2026, which is crazy to think.
Yeah. Right?
Right?
Yeah,
because the next 2 months between all our Thursday shows on the alternates, right? We're hit Thanksgiving, then you hit Christmas and New Year's. They always fall. This year, they're all Thursdays. So all our Thursday shows between now and the end of the year get a little complicated because you got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all within.
And people don't come for
Thanksgiving
Friday.
does fall on a Thursday, right?
Yeah, but we're not open Friday.
Right.
Now, some of the things that I wanted to do with them is do mini movies. So because you have people
like the Esther and Didi one they did, that was
well,
hilarious.
yeah, but you have people in here who know the screen. So you do these mini bits on there, and then we take people from the studio audience and we make them part of the bit. So,
But I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you mean for Esther and Didi or other
it could be anything. It could be
characters?
Esther, Didi. You could be a mobster. She could be the.
Yeah, she's a spy. She
she
makes
could
a
be
great
whatever.
spy. Ninja spy.
Who's
Whatever
Lori
that-
or Michelle?
What?
Lori or Michelle? I can see Lori being like a ninja spy.
Oh yeah,
A ninja spy.
She got the look.
Wow.
yeah, that's a cool.
No,
one.
she can be the headmistress, like the madam spy, you know.
You could be.
But she also wants to be an artist.
the French Revolutionary.
Don't worry,
that
you can be a
paints.
con artist.
You could be the French Revolutionary who paints the codes for everybody else is in the
I
painting.
love that.
Oh yes.
You have to shine a light. But the object of the game is you bring up people in the studio audience. And you say, come in, you're going to do this. And you give them small parts. And you film it. I know somebody that told me to do this, and he did it. And Sarah was asked to read a line in a play. It was the funniest thing I have ever seen.
Let's do that.
And I think it's a marvelous
When can we
way.
do that? Let's
Well,
do
this
it.
is some of the things I was talking to Frank about. These are the things that I think about at night. And I didn't
Do
even
you
know you were
sleep?
coming.
That's why he has 3 pillows. Because he
Yes.
keeps shuffling
But
himself.
think about that, because you're in the business. You know the business, right? So if you start ad-libbing it and you start bringing people into the crowd, all of a sudden the word gets out. And they come just to do a 5-minute, 3-minute thing. And you have fun with it. You know, it's not a serious thing. You have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know,
That
when
would
I
be
got
great.
into this industry, that's what I like. I like to be a part of the production of it, the creator of it all, much more than going and doing someone else's vision. Unless, I mean, it's something like spectacular and out of the box and totally mind blowing. But however, so this idea completely coincides with, I think that we can put something together really great.
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
'cause we've been looking at figuring out another show or something where we can do more skits and things like
I know,
that.
and that's your forte. The skit part is your forte, and I think that taking it on the outside. Now the season is here. I have been waiting, but watching you, I know it works. I've seen it work, and you're a living testament that
Yeah.
you can paint, and it does work. I
Yeah,
think
it does.
the bit part, it's because at Carreno when we go, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of dancers to come out of their seats and start dancing in the restaurant.
You want
Out
Esther
of
and Didi
nowhere?
to dance?
And Esther and Didi.
Oh,
want
Esther
them
and
to
Didi
dance.
can dance.
Oh, but you're not there.
I can't be here. I'm not here next
You're on a
Thursday.
boat that's not going
I mean-
anywhere.
Next Thursday?
Oh, actually, yeah.
The
Actu-
21st.
Yeah, I have another shoot on Thursday and then on the weekend. But I'm going to be out of town on the 21st, which is our next show. So I won't be here for Center Stage's next show. Yeah. And then, but then we are going to have a big Christmas show on December 19th. And
Very
you're welcome
nice.
to come if you like.
Very nice. Thank
When
you.
is this year? Dreidel. Hanukkah.
I think it's the 13th and 14th. I think 13th, 14th.
Oh, okay. So I was like, okay, because then we can make it Christmas.
You can totally do
Yeah, we
Christmas.
can do a Christmas.
Did you hear about my idea for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving?
Yeah, tell them.
You heard it, right?
Yeah, but tell them.
I didn't hear
It's
it.
really
You know,
good.
the story of Thanksgiving, I thought, was about harmony and peace and love and all that. But the interns in here all told me this is really what happened. And the Indians got, they didn't do too well with that whole Thanksgiving thing. So I said, why don't we make it
The
Thanksgiving?
interns told you that's where you got the information
The interns,
from?
yeah, they read it on their phones and they explained to me.
It
what-
must be the truth then.
It was a setup against the poor Indians. But the moral of the story is if whatever you're from, so I'm from the Bronx, so I was going to be a gangster from the Bronx. So whatever country you're from, like if you're from Portugal, Brazil, you'll be a gangster from Portugal. So we had a girl from Mexico. She's going to be a gangster from, and we're going to do a whole gangster giving.
Oh my
as opposed to a
gosh.
Thanksgiving, and you have to bring in tequila and cigars.
Oh my gosh.
As the meal, and if you gotta come, if you want to come to it, you gotta be dressed as a gangster, or we put you in a chair like this with a lot of lights on you, like the cops do to interrogate you.
Did you ever see City of God?
You know, that sounds familiar.
It's such a good movie. It takes place in Rio,
Are
in
they
the favelas.
gangsters?
It's basically about like the slums, the gangsters in Brazil. Like, it's a very violent, very very heavy film, but it's really good. It's very.
I didn't even know that Thanksgiving was the meaning, the real meaning. I rather stick with the fake meaning because I got about 200 texts and messages. Don't do that.
What would be the fake meaning? Yours?
No, apparently the one that I've been believing that it was all about harmony.
However, hold on. What's that place in New York? What's it called? You guys, it sounds like Harmony. Come on, forgive my ignorance, guys.
Harmony, Harlem?
Harlem. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Stop. People, I speak 3 languages, okay?
Word Association, Harmony, and Harlem.
I got it though.
Hell's Kitchen.
I
It's
got
like-
it.
You share a brain.
That's
why I
why I
understand
love
her.
Michelle. Do you get it?
So we're going to Harlem for gangs? Is that what you're talking
for
about?
Harmony.
Or for harmony?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
no.
Charlie Rangel was in Harlem.
So there
The congressman.
you go. Well,
He had the Bloods take this white boy back to 186th Street on the A train. He called them and they came in. It was like 6 of them and they all walked me to the train.
is that going to be the premise of the
No,
story?
I'm just telling you. You're talking about harmony. That's the only harmony I got out of Harlem, and this was in the 80s.
Wow.
Well, all right, tune into Center Stage every other Friday at 11-ish. And Media Productions, 11:11. They went out today, so Making a Wish. And Lori, how do people find you?
So you can find me on my website, livinganartistlife.com, or you can connect with me and follow me on Instagram, lori.royce.artist.
And you're still at the restaurant, right?
I am at the restaurant.
What days and time?
I'm in Art Basel Italian restaurant every Friday and Saturday, 5 p.m. to 8
Wow,
p.m.
every Friday and
I'm out
Saturday.
there painting live in the parking lot.
That's
And
a
it's-
commitment.
And it's
Yeah,
nice and cool
it
now,
is.
so you're probably going to get more of a crowd.
I'm enjoying it more, yeah.
Do you wear your beret all the time?
I
when you-
do. I do.
So,
Your
yeah,
signature.
exactly. Freddie's got his.
No, I'm not. I
fedora
have to find. I gotta hide somewhere else. I don't know.
That is a
What
commitment.
are you
Maybe you should
hiding
put a
for? I
beret
won't.
on.
Come on, I won't call you out if you come back.
No, I'm gonna come back. I love the
Come back.
food is excellent.
Yeah,
and
come
it's
back.
really nice. The place is gorgeous. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice place.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, this day in history, and we'll wrap up for the week. More to come. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the
Family business. It's me, my sister, and her soon-to-be husband. We've been here for about 5 years, doing our thing in this beautiful little spot right in the heart of downtown Boca. We really are like that authentic New York, New Jersey, Northeast thing that you want to have when you're in South Florida. Our bagels are made from scratch every single day. They're top-notch, best you can get around here. And then lunch, chicken Caesar wrap, or like we have a beautiful avocado supreme salad. That's really, really great. And of course, all our sweets are incredible too. You know, something savory, salty, and a little something sweet after. And we will do our best to provide the best service, best food, best everything. And if there's anything you need, we'll do it.
At Coriander, we bring you simplified yet elevated Indian food, where every spice, every aroma, and every clay oven dish is a celebration of your senses. From the rich warmth of cinnamon and cloves to the depth of turmeric and coriander, our curries are crafted with love, passion, and tradition. Comfort food from across the ocean. Come taste the magic at Coriander. Visit us at 3441 Woolbright Road, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call 561-739-3952 to order today. Coriander, where flavor meets comfort.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Black train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
Our preschool team provides personalized education and therapy services that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of our children. These students are overcoming medical conditions that have been affecting their physical abilities since birth. Our specialized teacher and therapists understand the critical role that occupational and physical therapy play in helping these young children to develop essential skills in their early education program. We like for the children to leave us as shining stars and enter the big world of kindergarten.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddy S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
November 7, 1966, John Lennon of the Beatles met Yoko Ono for the first time at the Indica Gallery in London, where Ono was preparing her avant-garde art exhibition. Lennon attended a private preview the night before the show officially opened. He was intrigued by Ono's conceptual works, especially one piece where he climbed a ladder to read the tiny word yes through a magnifying glass, an interaction he later described as deeply positive and memorable. November 7, 1976, Gone with the Wind, 1939, the Oscar-winning film epic starring Vivien Leigh and Clark Gable, made its broadcast television debut on NBC. The movie was shown in two parts over consecutive nights, November 7 to 8, 1976. It was a major television event, attracting a then-record 65% share of TV viewers, meaning nearly two-thirds of all people watching television in the U.S. tuned in. November 7, 1995. Radio host Howard Stern released his second book, Miss America, which quickly became a publishing sensation. The book debuted at number 1 on the New York Times bestseller list and sold over 1 million copies in 2 weeks, making it the fastest-selling book ever at the time. November 7, 1991, Earvin Magic Johnson, superstar point guard of the Los Angeles Lakers, held a press conference to announce that he had tested positive for HIV and would retire immediately from the NBA. At the time, HIV/AIDS was still widely misunderstood and heavily stigmatized, and Johnson's announcement shocked the sports world and the general public. His openness transformed global perceptions of HIV, showing that the virus could affect anyone, not just certain marginalized groups, and he became a major advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness and prevention. November 7, 1997, Bean, the comedy film directed by Mel Smith and starring Rowan Atkinson as the bumbling Mr. Bean, opened in theaters across the United States. The film, officially titled Bean, the Ultimate Disaster Movie, was based on Atkinson's hugely popular British TV character.
And we're back. A fade to black on that piece, buddy. That was
Raising
nice.
the bar, looking good.
He's looking good. He got a job. He's
This
in
day in
demand.
history.
He's
Wow.
in demand. It's good stuff.
Give peace a chance. It's a nice message.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It would be nice that we could, if we
give
could move
peace-
it on up to the government level.
Give peace a chance, and then he gets murdered, and it's just
The hypocrisy of it all.
That's why it pays not to be nice.
No, you always got to be nice. Always got to take the high road.
Yeah, but you can make believe.
No,
Yeah,
they know.
otherwise, you get shot or something.
No, you just always got to do the right. Try to do the right thing anyway.
What do you think, Michelle? It pays to be nice? Because you're always nice. You're one of the nicest people that I've ever met.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I agree, but
Yeah.
don't be fooled.
Why, is she mean? Is she a meanie?
No, I'm not a meanie.
No, she's not. I'm just saying, just because some people they're so nice, but if you mess with them,
No, but I try to do the right thing. When I just always try to do that because I don't know.
you really are.
As
but
opposed to
you're
doing,
genuinely kind.
but as opposed to doing the wrong thing,
Yeah.
of course you're gonna do the right
But
thing.
I mean, I don't know
Who's
if
nicer, you or her?
I'm
asking
nicer.
you. You're nicer.
Yeah.
We should ask Frank. Frank, survey says.
Yes, I think. No, but she's wonderful though. I mean, she's a nice person inside, just on the outside sometimes.
She's nice inside, not outside.
No, she really is.
I'm crazy on the outside, but
Yeah.
inside I'm very centered.
You're more focused today. When you came on the morning show, you were a rattling mess. You were like everywhere.
No, she was pretty focused.
No, she was
yesterday.
laying down on the sofa. Everybody's asking me, what's wrong with Alicia? She's laying
I love how he
down.
says everybody's asking him, and it really
know who
it's his
everyone
little
is?
voices in his head that's asking him.
He's got two people. When I know he says they or everyone, I knew who the they are.
No,
and then I go,
I know,
forget
Dawn.
it.
Oh my gosh.
The theys are the everyone's now.
First of all, Dawn doesn't know nothing because one of the people that talks to me, she would be shocked. But I'm not going to say anything. You see, I can't give away my sources.
Yeah, because
one
it's
of
in your
these
head.
One of these people
Do you remember the
knows
show
her.
Mervin's Head? I don't know if everybody remembers it.
One
but
little guy in the
it's about a bunch of people that lived inside his head, and then oh my gosh, that's where Inside Out comes out. You've got like the Inside Out in your head and it's active.
Oh.
If I have you thinking that, then I am being
I once wanted
successful
to
in what
do
I'm trying to
brain
accomplish.
mapping of Freddie's
Oh,
mind.
you got to brain map me.
Like how he goes from
yeah.
point A to B. I don't know. All of that.
Makes connections.
You know, it's funny because I'll say something, she won't believe me, and then something happens. It comes true, and she says, "Hey, you do that?
How'd you do that?
How'd
That's
you
how
do
it is
that?"
with my
I have to
husband.
hear that for
You
like
know
6
what?
hours.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Yeah, aw. Yeah, that's how it is with my husband, so I completely identify with that. However, Freddie, you have a big imagination, you're very creative, and God knows what goes through your head, but you know what? I embrace it.
Embrace it.
I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but whatever it is.
Oh, well, she's the
I just
nicest
tell
one
you the
ever.
truth.
Good.
I happen to think that Michelle. Now we got to meet your mom.
Yeah.
How many people do you get to meet their mothers, right? And your mother's
Oh,
mother's
his mother.
your
her
mother's
mother is
amazing.
awesome.
She's just an amazing lady. And I
And you
said,
met her mother?
and her mother is unreal.
Yes.
We got to put your mother, and her mother
mother.
in a room, sitting like this, and watch out because it's going to be the #1 show
Yeah.
ever seen.
I can't wait.
Your mother is hilarious.
Oh, she's so
But her
funny.
mother is just as hilarious. Your mother would be the conservative one of the group.
Yes.
So I
It's
just
just
tell
very
the truth.
calm. My mother-in-law is coming, and you're my mother-in-law. When your mother-in-law would get along very, I mean your mother. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and my mother-in-law would get along very well. They're very Catholic. They're very reserved, soft-spoken. My mother's a little bit loud. I don't know.
She's funny. She has a good sense of humor, your mom.
She's hysterical. And
I
she's-
never knew her, and she's giving me all these jokes, and I'm like, wow, this lady's all
My
right.
mother was on the
Yeah,
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only met her on the phone. And he goes, and she's a genius. I
She
mean,
is.
remember I sent it to you. Her plays. She blows me away. She is my muse. My mother is my muse. Like, and you know who she loves? Esther. She loves Esther.
And she's funny, and she has her wit about her. But your mother is really cool because your mother and I, we sort of share the same visions of New York.
Yes, that is
And
true.
I know Fulton
That is
Street and
true.
everything where your mother used to hang out, I used to hang out. People your mother knew, I knew.
She loves
but
you.
we were at different stages of our
She
lives.
does. She adores you.
And I bring it back, and she's standing one day. We invaded her house on a holiday. I don't remember what it was. And
Rosh
we-
Hashanah, yeah.
Is that what it was? And we bought the chicken and stuff. We went to Publix, and I took like 10 of these guys. And her mother's standing there on the side, and I knew exactly what she was doing. Everybody else is serving and eating. So I go and I stand next to her mother, have a drink. I says, "We gotta wait, right?" And she says, "Yep." I goes, "Because everybody got to eat first. We have to eat last." And your mother and I shared that moment. She says, "Yep, that's the way we used to do it." So it's those things that we used to do back in the day. It just comes forward, you know. And your mother says she's my mom because my mom is in heaven. She's my present mom. So we share that bond. It's really
You're
cool.
her Freddy. She calls you my Freddy.
It's really cool. It's really good. And, you know, hold on to them as long as you can because you don't know what tomorrow brings. And you got them, you keep them, and you do your thing. But I still think that Michelle is one of the nicest people I've ever met.
You know what? To be fair, I completely agree with you.
No, I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying
No,
one of the
but I
nicest
agree.
people I've ever met
She
is, but she's
really
very
is.
proper. She'll
She's
take an
very-
uncomfortable situation, which I've put her in maybe once or twice.
I know.
And she blows it away. And she
And
says,
she
no problem.
holds herself with such
Yeah.
grace and elegance, you know. I
Yeah.
tell her all the time, you know, I'm only friends with you because you're pretty.
Nice.
That's the way I feel too. That's
Nice.
why I'm
All right,
close
ready
with
to
you,
wrap
too.
this up for the weekend? They're both so deep and meaningful, but yet two beautiful
But that's
ladies.
why
two
check
beautiful
out
ladies.
check out Center Stage. Check out what they're doing. I promise because people have said to me, what more can we do with the show? So I came up with this idea, and I want to lay it out there because I know the talent. I see the talent. And just like you see what I did with Heather, I said, you know what? We're going to blow the lid off of this place. Boca, we're on our way to you. Been here over 20 years. I ain't never blown the roof off of Boca. And I'm going to do it this quarter. I'm going to do Boca all over the place. Bicentennial, get your tickets. Meisner Park.
December 6th.
Do we have the website to that anywhere?
We'll get it.
We got to go get it. I promise you on Monday we're going to start pushing that out. Ladies, let's push out the Bicentennial. It's Boca's 100-year anniversary. We got the contract to put it out there.
Great. Oh.
Maybe we have Michelle and Dee Dee and all these other crazies walk up and down and say, yo, buy your tickets.
Oh, we could do that.
Is AMP doing something?
Yeah, we're doing this. I don't know what we're doing. Right now we're doing the spots for the restaurants. There's like 15 or 16 of them. We've been playing the spots, but I would like to.
There's a scavenger hunt. There's a taste around Meisner, a taste through the decades.
Right.
So there's a lot of things happening on December 6th.
Their money is being raised for this event for Pam Polani's Alzheimer's. So there is a cause to this thing as well, which we're happy about as well. But I want to do something spectacular. I didn't want to do it so early because there's so many things that happen in Florida that you forget. And the next thing you know,
No
they're doing
pun
something
intended.
else.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, I didn't mean that.
All right,
Okay.
ladies. Have a wonderful weekend. Have fun tomorrow up in Melbourne with JoJo.
Alicia,
Cheers on the
I'll
beach.
call you. I
Give
see
me
you
a call.
outdoor. Check
Give
it
me a
out.
call. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.